nsasesem ntokwasem ene niema wom ema nipa kura ehwere ne enkwa nti se wo hwa say 2019 na parliament yes act we I friend Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019. Then date of assent 23rd August 2019. There is a portion here that talks about prohibition of activities of laggards. Nyama bebre woma obetima call prison a maximum of 25 years. Or organize a laggard and also be an adwuma ufi se oni asase no nyene dia na wo kotata na ni nyina offense. So me koto Land Act 2020 Act 1036 e kire se aban kire se e wo se ni ye nti ye wo landlaw yi ansa na meba e dey say so makana de kakra bi a kire wo. So, page 9 of this land law by Dennis Dominica J. Says so a Supreme Court judge. So what's in it? Emra I will be as in Kwanya Nkunya Edinya Assassin. Ni okani. Are na mrano chirese you will be a friend allow their title in land. And then the highest interest nipa wo assassin and so ya customary free land freehold then enti allow their title holders no wo bono region enti ni okani there are 4 principal methods by which a stool acquires land. They are conquest or kuntokwa no odibeswa asase ne yene dia nti so kuntokwa na nipa na wo ha na odi ne so a nsase e wo ha bia no adehye na bedoso no eye akonwa no dia. Then another one, number 2 here, discovery by hunters. So bi kwa kokoduru ya nekura na oye dihye a oye ya sansase na ono akobo na kura kakra wo no eno eye stool no edia. Then or pioneers of the stool of unoccupied land and subsequent settlement and the use thereof by the stool and its subjects. Gifts to the stool purchased by the stool. We share page 11 of this land law and Yekani. And the lands under Santeman, comprising all lands in Ashanti and a half, parts of Bono East and Eastern regions are stool lands, and the allodial title in those lands are vested in the paramount stools in those areas. The allodial title of the lands within the Kumasi traditional area is vested in the golden stool. The lands in the Bono states, that is the Bono and Bono East regions, are stool lands, and the allodial interest is vested in the respective paramount stools. In teachers originally, no, a Dormaa manima or Saji Fonkwana was na trankonwa a divisional chiefs no be sub allodiate or no be no aponama ba be hweso. A stool or skin or clan or family that owns land shall wo law muti say imperative shall, in accordance with this act, establish a customary land secretariat as prescribed by regulations made under this act for the management of its land. In the administrator, no, me adwuma ne say you be manage Dormaa nsase. Na wo manage Dormaa nsase no, enye ne tono nko a. Ebi ti say ebi a aban hia bi abede be school, bede be university. Say ya te kura say your friend say railway line bi beba. Luckily, when for ba my office be hinte me say Chiraa there will be a railway station. a Chiraa will develop. Now, Chiraa will develop there. Now was say Chiraa man eti. Same say beba. Inti won kwatete asase ba heart. Na say e bia ye the railway line ba. Na obi akosi dane. Na ebu agu. Na akoye nsem. Inti na was say ba. Na be Chiraa man mu. Sensase no ba bia duru no. E was say anya hwe kura do mahene eye appeal court judge. Osane ye Bono region president. Osane ye UNE board chairman. Nti se odi adwuma bi ama na wo ya e wo sa wo ye e fa mra kwane so na wo ma ho te because ni dini no the first thing we are domania you protect the name, interest and image of the domahene. Luckily me so mfiri Chiraa de so ko haya nti so me domani. Then we call section 15 of the Land Act 1. F no de undertake community education, sensitization and awareness creation on land issues. Nti abasa no be nipa bia no wo bodama wo de firifie na nyame ncha de mfiri Chiraa yi na men pese daachi bi hu be kire no na wakoye bibi na akọ afiase akọ dasel na because this time mrawe no wodi hu agora obedem osaje for de me abetena he na me ye bibi a e wosem di firi wo ho sebe ya kire ni bi enkoye bibi emma ne nkoto adwam ni agree in fact no akora ne suggest say ne Friday first week of the month na ya bentanya ye e wo Chiraa nti e de share ne Friday 5th September nura nwumre mene ne kasaye ade aya announcement binum ni ade nti minim say bia ba mbeduru ye oni ha efiri se akuyafo no tete no ebi kura ye no ya yes mistakes ni bi da wonni hu kwan say asase obetete wodi ene say wodoso wo ye dihie o wo ye hoho o ni ana wo hotete no hoho fo no se beba betena asase no bedo a betua bibia ye frɛ no tribute a ye frɛ no nton e wo twi mu enti no na mrana ba to the point say ansana saade no obeye no mrano kire say oko section 12(2) na ade a person who uses or through another person uses force, violence or intimidation to prevent or obstruct a lawful owner of land from developing the land commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a term of imprisonment of not less than 10 years and not more than 15 years. Abrofo ekre wobrofum wa wodo asase so no ye fro Yusuf Frost. Nti se wo ye Yusuf Frost a wodo asase so wo ye dishio wo ye ahoho bruni kire se wodo ohene bi asase so nti bibia wo be ye no ense ohene no ehum nti no oka wo 50-20 say a holder of bafu de anene kayem di no esame usufructuary interest under fructuary interest under subsection 19 shall not alienate any interest in the land which is the subject of the interest to a person who is not entitled to that interest without the written consent of and adequate payment to the allodial owner. Nti kire say wa wodo asase so no untimi ntwa emfa mobi wo bra asase wura no the paramount stool no the paramount chief no wanya ne written consent. Domahene Chiraa ha ohun say kuroyi tra wodo ho a otimba be ka kire say he na aduru kurom nti e wo say ye mamanfo so be so benya bi nti no obeba abetiti. Now 2. Added the holder of an allodial title shall not take over land under subsection 21 without prompt payment of fair and adequate compensation, which in any case shall not be less than 40% of the plots of land or the market value of the plots of land being taken or providing suitable alternative land where possible to the holder of the usufructuary interest in respect of the land. In the Chiraa Obegia, it was say a mamre kwansono, or PBB, Eddie Sumo compensation. Now, Abana Yen say, baby, I would in a betcha assassinima. Bayi so be a for no ababe ya adwuma no ne nase for di e se be chem 40% na nano onfa mawo e wo plot room ana se 40% no on check ka no asase ne bo no ntua mawo ana se obedi asase ne nyina e de aye bibi fofora ompe asase foforo mawo wa chem no wodie no onfa nko Chiraa ha se ana am se na Chiraa hene ye Dormaa hene e wo fanti no se first na amamre kwanso ye chemiensa but nne na abane de ni odo ho no ye man 40%. Nti se ye man ni odo ho 40%, 60% aka no na Chiraa hene one na Dormaa hene echemienu pepepe.